Hello everyone, this is Sonia with Stamping Around the Dining Room Table. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. If you do not have a demonstrator of your own, I would be happy to be yours. You can go to my webpage, stamparoundthetable.stampinup.net, to find out more about me, to see our products, to place an order, to join my team, to sign up to have a workshop. If there's anything I can help you with, please reach out to me and I will do my best. Okay, so I'm gonna, maybe, there we go. All right, so today I am going to be working with Fragrant Flowers, Stamps and Dies. Okay, and this is a combination of where you find these. Okay, so my finger right there. In our mini catalog, and I'm a little behind this morning, so I don't have it all. Oh, of course, I'm not finding it. Here it is. It's on pages 20 and pages 21. Okay, and I didn't do a storyboard today for this, but I'm here doing stuff, so a little behind as usual, especially since the holidays. I'm having a harder time getting back into the swing of things. I don't know about anybody else, but anyway, so it has this good size stamp here of the flowers and a smaller one, and then this fun little thing that you can add a little bit of extra texture to, and which I could have put on there and I didn't, but I'll think about that. And then thanks, hello, friend, and love. And this, this cuts out this. See, those are the same sizes. And so you can stamp that, cut it out, stamp it, color it, cut it out. This is on this one, right? And then you can cut out just some of the, like this part. And you can cut out, there's a couple leaves that you can just cut out the outlines. There's this big banner and then two smaller ones. And this adds a little touch of interest. It's an embossing. Okay. So, all right. And I decided I wasn't sure because I have so many flowers and stuff, but I decided I wanted to get that. I did like it when I first saw it, but it wasn't necessarily my first choice, except in here for celebration, this is $50. Now let me just go back to there, which now that I closed it up, of course, here it is. All right, so for $50, if you got the bundle, which is $48.50, okay, and then could just get. Then we have some different adhesive, or different different little embellishments, and is that the one I don't think that's the one I just used. I used a different one. Do I have those yet? Well, I ended up using the which I had, Adhesive-Backed Sequins and Gems, because that's got the it's got the Fresh Freesia in it, which is one of the colors in there. But, and I do have this, but I haven't done anything with it yet. Let me just look though real quickly. Page 9 it says. Let me just see what the colors are, because that looks like it could be a Fresh Freesia, but it may not be. The colors in that, I don't know, I think it's supposed to be Balmy Blue. Yeah. So anyway, but there's quite a few here. There's some in our annual catalog as well. But if you got something like that, and they're all around $8, that's just over $50 altogether. And then you get this paper free. Okay, so just if you like this set, you can get the set, and then you can get okay, and then and then you can get the paper free. So before I show you that closer, I don't know what's wrong with me today. Let me show you the paper. Oop. Okay. Okay, so there's that, and there's this, and actually, well, I have that there. I'm going to just show you. Where did I just had it? Where did I put them? Oh, they're under here, silly me. This does cut out these, and this will cut out these. So that paper you can cut. You could, if you wanted, this could be a background, or you could just cut all of these out. Now these are not, if you don't have a die cutting machine and you're not interested in the dies, then this would be fairly easy to fussy cut. Okay. So, but just wanted to show you that. All right. And then so all these beautiful flowers in different colors. Okay, and then the backs are like these geometric shapes. Okay. So I wanted to show you, oh, and before I do that, the colors that coordinate. Blackberry Bliss, Fresh Freesia, Evening Evergreen, Mossy Meadow, Basic Black, Calypso Coral, and Petal Pink. Those are all the colors that are in here. And you may find a few other colors, because sometimes, especially with the shading, you might find a few other colors go well with it. So I made a simple card this morning, although it's obvious, if you don't have the die cutting machine, but I just wanted to kind of show you just pretty plain like that. And I didn't think about this, but what did I do with it? Possibly, if you wanted, you could even do a little stamp right there of this. Okay, to give it add just a little more there. I didn't think about it, or I maybe would have played around with it, but there we go. And just a note, and this is light enough, the Fresh Freesia, that if you wanted, you could just put that on the inside. I could have even done this with Fresh Freesia. Oh, I did think about stamping it in Fresh Freesia. I was hurrying because I was running behind. Anyway, but there's a few other options you could have. Instead of that, possibly you could do it on, you could possibly have a piece of this, but where that is, use your DSP, the back of it. That would look lovely also. Okay, there's the darker one with the lighter. So there's a lot of different possibilities just with that one. If I think about it, maybe I'll try and do, a couple alternates like to this using some of the DSP. Okay, so one of the things, like when I just happened to, I wasn't even looking to see what anyone else had done with this, but I just happened to catch one on Facebook, one little posting by Patty Bennett, and I'll just show you what she came up with. She took, first of all, she cut the 12 by 12 sheet. She cut it down to, let me measure this so I'm telling you correctly, because I did a little bit, I think it's 5 1/4 by 4. So basically you put that on. See, so this was all, let me put this back together. So it would be like this, okay? I'm going to turn it this way, like that. Then she decided that she wanted to make some layers. So if you have the rectangles, you could cut the, what are they called? Layering rectangles. You could cut the center of that out and put this on. I'm not going to glue this down. I have a reason for that. I'll adhere it, whatever. So that goes there. Then she did a scalloped one, and this, I got this one from our color, from the Scalloped Contours. This one, it goes along with the color and contour. This is in our annual catalog. And whoops, get the right color. Where is it? It's hiding on me. Here it is. Whoops. So let me try this again. So this would go there. A scallop here. Then the part that you cut out right here. And then you can, you know, you could even just do one of these, or it could even be the color of this, and put your hello, or what were the two words? It was hello and thanks. So you could, on there, which I might do, whatever I was doing, I might do it in this. But anyway, just to show you that. But I wanted to show you how different it looks just by changing out the color. You can, okay, so there it is with the Blackberry Bliss. Look what it looks like. I just did the one. But with the Fresh Freesia, okay, with the Calypso Coral. Here's the, I have them all right here somewhere. Here it is. Okay. With the, oops, with the Petal Pink. Yep, the right colors here. And also you could do it on basic black. You could do it on the greens too, but it not quite as okay. And one of the things that I would say, let me just, actually I could have done this to make it a little, when you're trying to decide what color, like this is the one that we're using there. So let me just show you really another way to look at this. Where's the, that's a big piece. So what did I do with the, all right. So again, just to show you, let me move these other colors out of the way so I can try and show you how it gives you a different, you can get a different look depending on exactly what color you use with it. So here's this one. Okay. So that's Blackberry Bliss. Here's the Freesia. Now look, I'm trying to see here. With this darker behind, it does kind of pull, it pulls kind of the purpley out, but it also kind of, I think it's a darker color. It seems to pull some of the darker out and highlights these in a little different way. This one, see, again, it changes how it hits your eye. Even the greens, is the green here. It's got this green. This is the Evening Evergreen. Here's the Mossy Meadow, which I don't like in some ways quite as well, but it pulls the lighter part, makes the leaves look a little lighter when you put that there. It kind of pulls. This, the leaves are dark and it's darker. This one, the leaves are highlighted a little more. Here's the black. Again, so, and it's kind of interesting how it can change it. So all I'm saying to you is you can decide, there's so many colors in there, you can decide what you want your base to be, and it really can change the look of it. Okay, so I will put one of these together. Maybe, if I can get hold of it. I'm just trying to see what color I might like the best with it. If I can get a hold of it. I'm not always, like this color, I'm not always, that looks nice, but that doesn't necessarily speak to me. I'm the kind of person, I either would do it on the black, or I would do it on, probably, anyway, get all my, they were right here, and now what's happened to it, or I'm so glad, here's another one here, or I would do it on this one, I think. I think I might go with that one. Oop. Suddenly everything's all jumbled up here, of course. And look, because this, I happen to have some pieces already cut out that were 5 1/4 by 4. So this interior one is about 4 3/4 by 3. But anyway, but see, if you want, you could even do a different, you could even put that on. Let me try it this way, because that's the same size as that. You could make that a little smaller. You could even do something like this, so it's different colors there. Even do that on, or like the black, and just have, so there's some different things. So because of how I did it, I could get another look out of there too. What I would do is this would be a little bit smaller piece. Maybe I would even do it this way more. But anyway, or do it, actually, maybe I'd do it like this if I was, I don't know. Anyway, you just have to figure out how you like it the best. But that's another look you could get. Okay, so if I can pull this all together here. So I just want to make sure before this is really the way I want it, with the purple, with the Blackberry Bliss. What I need is a few more pieces here, because this is not cooperating with me. I had it just a few minutes ago, because you saw me do it. Put this, because it's another possibility I would do with it. But sometimes too, it's good to force yourself to work with something. Did it fall on the floor? It most definitely did. Okay. So I'm just trying to decide, do I want it this way? Or do I like it better? All these decisions. Actually, in some ways, I might like that. If I can find it. where I put it here. Let that one fall on the floor also. No. Of course, I'm trying to show you. Oh, here it is. Oh my goodness. In some way, my first choice would be like this or the black, I think. This is another choice. And then the only other thing would be, because even though it's not usually my first choice, the more I look at things after seeing that, the more I might like it. And it may also just depend on, because when you cut these, like this is going to be, this would be a little different. So this one you might want a different color with. You know, that's the other thing too, because it's not exactly the same depending on exactly what you cut. But I do think I might, after all that was not, as I said, that wouldn't be my first choice. But here we go. There. I think I'll just leave that because I'm not sure. So, and the other thing I wanted to show you was using this. I did it on here, and I know it doesn't show up the best on the camera. I'm not sure if I do it more like this, if you can see it a little better. That might show it just a little bit more. The one thing I thought about with that was, get the right color. Where's my, oh, here it is. This is Moss, it's on Mossy Meadow here. I thought I might, actually I shouldn't do that. I should do a piece of paper because it'll stay wet on there and get on something else I don't want it on. And you could even just put a little bit of there and hit a little more. Let me just a little darker. Anyway, so that could be like that. Now it's smaller than our card bases, but I've done different things. Like you could do, even just put it, let me see here. What color might I want? I think I would use one of, all right, let me see. I have some flowers here. Well, I wanted to show even like along the edge, if you even just have part of a flower like that. These are partial ones, but you still can use them. Do something like that. Actually, let me put that on. And where's my, see if I like this on here. Oh, maybe not, because that's, no, I think I would still have to do the green. What am I thinking? I'm not. Where is it? Here. Well, that's not it. I know I just had it. So that's a little smaller. Where's my, it's here somewhere. I have it. Oh, good grief. I had a green, the Mossy Meadow. I need to cut another one. No, I have one. I think. Whoop, maybe I don't. Well, anyway, this opens the other direction, but aha, this is what you could even do. This is what. This, or do I want, is there another one I like with it? Ooh, that's interesting. Okay. Maybe even like this. Now, let me see. Because what I like to do sometimes, let me just, or maybe even, let's see. So it would be a pretty busy if I did it like this, although that would be a possibility. But I think I want to slip that back maybe just a little too. Let me just see here. This one's I'm cutting out. Maybe this. Let me just try this. I usually try to be able to have everything together more, but I think sometimes doing stuff on the fly, as it were, is a little, that's a little bit. So if this, and what I maybe would do even, this is maybe what I would do if it was like this. I maybe would even trim the front of this down just a little bit, or could even be like this. I kind of, let me just see here. Or you could even just have a single, instead of having it like this, just have it be oh, hello, Michelle. Thanks for watching. I just saw that you said hello. Oh, look, without even working too hard at it. I mean, it's a little bigger, but it almost, especially when you have it, if you put it over like that, it almost looks like it belongs there, doesn't it? Or it'd be even better over here. Probably not exact. Oh, there, that looks better. That's more like that. And if you, I was thinking about putting, that could be like, even like that. Or maybe I'll turn it this way. Those are upside down kind of, but this will be over it, so you can't even tell that. How did I get that? Oh, I see. You're gonna, would have to come over just a little more for that to look like it matched there, or do I like it better with this one? No, this. Okay, I'm gonna try that. There's my, just, and use whatever, if you have tape runner, if you have glue, whatever it is that you like. And actually, let me just look at one other thing, because I don't want to, here we go. And this is the same size as that, but it's one piece, because I don't want, I'm going to have the front. So I'm going to do it like this. All right, and then I'm going to put this here. Oop. That goes that way. Make sure I got it the right direction. This go over here. Oh, before I do that, I should have plated it just a little more. see, that I'm going to want more like, almost more like that. So this is going to be, let me put this right here. Can't have it down too far. So just a little bit of that's peeking out up there. You see more of it at the bottom. Let me just see here. I think if I do that, wait, did I put it on here? I didn't. No wonder it's not sticking. I'm like, oh, what's going on? That. So I can play around with this just a little more. I think I'm going to do it about like that. Okay. So it's straight on there. Pretty straight. Maybe just a smidge there. There. Kind of more like that. It is off a little. Try it one more time. I'm just trying to get kind of the edges because they're two different flowers, really. Not even the same flower, cut out of two different places. But there, wanted the edges kind of, so there's like that. And then, which I don't have another, then over here, I have a white one. I don't know that the white might be too, or do I would like, where's, so I think, where's the, now what I did on the other one is I took it from the go-to greetings. And these are going to be, the thanks and hello are going to, I think, be a little bigger than yeah, they're not going to really. So I'm going to go back to, this is found, go-to greetings is found in the annual catalog. Okay, and it's got happy birthday, thinking of you, just a note in different fonts and sizes. And then it also has one hello. But here I think I might do a thank you. I think I'll do this thank you. Let me see, is that going to fit there? Oh, it's a little tight. There's a thank you. It's a little smaller than this one. Is this too small though? See if it's too small or not. I think that might work. All right, so here, and I'm gonna do this in black. Oop, well, I messed it up a little, but it gives you an idea. Because I find sometimes I wiggle this a little and it gives you, although I might be able to, I wonder if I could even just, I'll play around with that a little, maybe I'll, with the black marker and just do a little extra, but there's that. And get that to close. What do I have over here that's, oh, I think I might like this. The 2021 to 20, oh no, this is, oh, I forgot what those are called. I'll have to look them up because I don't have, they're not in the right thing, but I think I might, is that too bright? And let me see here. These also, I think, are in the, let me just look real quickly here. I think they're in here. I can look in the back of the mini catalog. It'll tell me. Because I wasn't really thinking it through. And this was kind of on the fly. Yeah, this is the Iridescent Pastel Gems. And let me see, it says page 15. So these are Calypso Coral, Balmy Blue, and Gold. So this is, that darker is Calypso Coral. So I could even do like that. And maybe do a couple others, like, do the little ones like this. Kind of like that. Oh, I don't know, I like that one there. It's a little bit different against the green, that's for sure. There, I think like that. Thanks, Michelle. And then I would put like a lighter in here, like it could be white, or you could even, and because I'm doing white in there, maybe even redoing the thank you. I have a little white I do here. Does that thank you fit on this white? If I can get a hold of it. Oh, it might. So anyway, and put something like that maybe just a little bigger. So on that cover, and that way then the white there, you can put white on the inside, and that would be your card just like that. See, this is just, so I got to play around a little bit more. So here, let me clear the decks here, because I didn't move some stuff out of the way. Oh, where's the, right here. Now I'm just going to set this on here since I don't want to take any more time and today, because I'm a little trying to get back in the swing of things. I'll be there eventually. Not sure exactly why. I'm just a little out of whatever today, this week. But I'll get there. There. So that, just to kind of show you like that. And then you could put your, actually, maybe where's the, just a note. I was thinking of, we'll do this real quick. Real quickly, what color is the best on there? Maybe the Calypso Coral. I'll just do that quick. Open, I need, oh, this is padded a little. I don't know what I did with my, there. And I will finish putting that together and take a picture. There we go. Ta-da! I don't know whether put these on there or not, these Calypso Coral. Maybe. I'll play around with it and I'll do the finished picture. Oh, hey, Meg. Thanks for jumping on. Okay, so there we go. That's it for today. I need to get going. I get my son to an appointment. Just so many things this week are coming up, and I'm a little bit slow this week, but we will still have a good week. And looking forward to spending time with you again this week. Okay, so hope everyone has a great week. Tomorrow I will be on YouTube with something more of this, and Friday back here with a fun fold with them. Okay, so hope everyone has a good week, and until we meet again, happy crafting. Bye bye. Maybe.